Irma's sandwich shop. Irma opens the shop. We all like a good sandwich, and we all have our favorites. Maybe it's peanut butter with jam, or maybe it's ham and cheese with pickle and mustard. But not Irma. She didn't like sandwiches, but she sure could make them. In fact, Irma loved to make sandwiches. He loved it more than anything else. Irma made a lot of sandwiches, and she never heard of one she couldn't make. So, no one was surprised when Irma opened a sandwich shop. Irma's shop was on the corner of Pumpernickel and Rye. It was the busiest corner in town. Everyone passes the shop at least once a day. When they did, they had to stop. Irma nailed a large sign to the front of her shop. It read, Irma's Tasty Sandwich Shop. You name it, and I make it. Irma's famous sandwiches. There wasn't a sandwich Irma couldn't make, and it wasn't long before anyone began to believe it. If you name a sandwich, Irma would make it. And if she didn't have the ingredients, it never took her long to get them. She had every kind of bread. No, he had whole wheat. She had rye. He had pumpernickel, and she had sourdough. Why, she even had plain white bread, and she had bread with nuts in it, and she had bread with fruit in it, and she baked it all in the back of her little shop. If Irma didn't have the bread you wanted, she would make it. Irma's first customer was Reuben Cornwall. He was corned beef with Swiss cheese and sauerkraut, and he wanted it on rye bread. Irma called the sandwich a Reuben. It was a big hit at the shop. She sold more Reubens than any other sandwich. Little Joey thought she came to Irma's shop more than anyone else did. Each day he stopped at Irma's on his way to school, and each day he ordered a different sandwich. All the kids in the lunchroom were impressed with Joe's sandwiches. He loved sausage sandwich with chocolate sauce and bean sprouts. But his most impressive sandwich was one stack of pie with 10 different kinds of meat. Between each layer of meat, there was something different. There were mustard and ketchup and lettuce and pepper. There were grape and jam and pickle and peanut butter and oysters. Most people got a stomachache with watching Joe eat his amazing sandwich, but not Joey. He would just let out a big whoop as he finished. Then he would smile and wipe off his face. All the animals wanted sandwiches. Irma became a very famous sandwich maker. Before long, every living creature was stopping by Irma's shop. Each one ordered his or her favorite sandwich. One day, Sammy Snake slithered in from a nearby swamp. His tongue flicked Riley for the sense of his favorite meat. What can I make for you? Asked Irma. Sammy thought for a minute, and then he replied, I have a large and little sandwich with milk radish. Okay, said Irma, but that one will take a little time. I have to go out and get the ingredients. I was happy to wait, said Sammy with a smile. A truly good sandwich was worth waiting. An hour later, Irma was back. She had a basket full of flies and lizards and bugs. She carefully laid them among fresh lettuce between two slices of fry. Sammy swallowed the sandwich in one big gulp. Then he slid out of all meat with a bug in his stomach. The next day, Father Fuchsia scooped into Irma's shop. Val sat on the corner and waited patiently for Silver. Soon, Irma came out of the kitchen to take Val's order. What can I make for you? Asked Irma. Val asked to see a menu, but she didn't see anything she liked. Your son said name it and you make it. Is that true? Asked Val. I bet it is, said Irma. Hasn't been a sandwich yet I can make. So, would it be my fine feather friends? How about some fresh dead possums, and add some squash crow and raisin mouse with honey mustard, said Rod. Irma just smiled said, come right up. After riding along the highway to collect the ingredients, he returned to the shop. She quickly made Val's sandwich, fried it and a pot, and ate it in a flash. Great sandwich, Irma, Val says as she flapped out the door. I'll be back for another in a couple of days. Irma's biggest challenge. Each day seemed to offer Irma a new challenge, but her biggest challenge came when Billy the goat walked into her shop. Welcome, Billy, said Irma as he ran the door open with his horns. I suppose you have come to challenge my sandwich making abilities. So, what would you like to have? Billy began to rattle off a list of ingredients: crushed tin cans, old socks, thistles, a bird nest, an old book, and a head of cabbage, some pickles, pepper, and some minced mold, a dash of salt, and a cup of hot salsa. Is that all? Asked Irma. Yep, said Billy, but I wouldn't mind if you chose the old socks. Whatever you say, replied Irma. Do you want anything to wash it down with? Yeah, give me a mug of dishwater, said Billy. After that day, Irma really knew there was not a sandwich she couldn't make.